everyone, welcome back to another episode of Daddy-Daughter Conversation.
Welcome yet again to, as Lulu said, Daddy-Daughter Conversation. With Jumbo.
At Jumbo.
Hola.
Hello.
Hello. The channel's name is
Themba and Lulu Show.
Themba and Lulu Show.
Themba Lulu Show.
Themba and Lulu Show. Themba, T and L. What is it? T and L. T and L. T and L. T and L. T and L.
So,
what's
mental health is your psychological and emotional well-being.
Psychological and emotional well-being.
Yes.
Psychological meaning what?
How your brain is doing.
How your mind is working.
Yeah, how your mind works, how your brain works. Emotional well-being and how you handle your emotions. What are your emotions?
Emotions, yeah, and how you respond to other people. How you interact with other people. Yeah, are you able to do your things well, isn't it? That's emotional. Emotional well-being include like you and me.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get upset and you don't show it, that's not emotional well-being.
Oops. I tend not to show my emotions. I just tend to be really, really happy. Or,
I see them.
Yeah, you would see them.
Because this is your daddy.
Yeah, if you're my dad.
I know when she's angry. I know when she's really, really happy. I know when she's upset.
So when I go to school, I don't really like to cry in front of other people. And usually I just keep kind of secluded. I'm really happy, I'm really friendly to everyone. But I never tell anyone anything about myself.
Yeah.
The only thing they know is a little basic crash course about Lulu. She's 13, and she's really, really pretty.
Yeah, she's really, really pretty. So you don't have to keep telling everybody what's going on. But again, you need to manage your emotions.
You need to manage, yeah.
Go back to our
very first
video where we talked emotional intelligence. So you can look at how to manage your emotional tips of remaining mentally healthy. They are basic. They are awesome. Anyone can do it. And of course, baby, which one is the first step?
Journaling.
Yeah, journaling. Yeah, like Lulu said that she might not be able to talk to everyone all the time, but now you can journal. You can write stuff. You can write your heart out. You can write your emotions out. Some of the things you think about someone, like when you think about Daddy today annoyed me, but maybe you don't want to tell Daddy. You just journal it out.
Or you don't really want to, sometimes stuff that you don't really want to tell anyone. But also, most of you guys, I can already feel the teenagers commenting, "Oh, Lulu, we all have social media. We don't have to do that kind of stuff anymore. That stuff is old." What if that stuff that you said ends up being cringy to you 3 months later? You can't just take it down because a lot of people have already seen it.
Yeah.
Journaling is a safe and healthy place where you will not get judged.
Yeah.
You just have someone to just listen to you. So you just write down your thoughts without any
and it is your
consequences.
personal thoughts, and you don't have to journaling, and journals are personal stuff. You just write your thoughts out, and maybe you can always read them. I kept a journal some time back. I kept it I lost it. I don't know where it is right now, but yeah, I journal. And for me, as a practitioner in psychology, you have to go from journaling and writing your thoughts. So that's something you can do too.
Yeah, because if you don't journal all your thoughts, it can end up being this mental-ish slug. That's just gonna keep on having bad thoughts, bad.
Negativity, and then you become a negative person. And of course, sometimes it can later come and lead you to depression. Number 2.
So number 2 is self-care time.
You need to find some time for yourself.
Yeah.
Stay somewhere. Just take a walk. Take some time for you. Sometimes you do things for every other person.
Yeah.
And you don't do things for you.
Yeah, you end up becoming so sad and just as much as I enjoy helping other people, we have boundaries, all of us.
Exactly. Yeah.
So if you find yourself helping other people and caring about other people to the point like you just don't have enough time for yourself, and or they don't have enough, they don't like make time for you, that is toxic.
That's toxic.
And before you all come at me in the comments, it is really toxic. You can really hurt your mental self and like everything. So yeah, self-care time, do spa days.
I write poetry, I read, I write a lot of poetry, and we do poetry. When we get to time. So right now we are going through what you call in a writer's mental block. That's called writer's block, where you're not writing anything, your mind is not as creative, but you are working on something. So
actually, right now I'm going through a school block, which means I don't really have enough time because of school. Let's go. Start testing.
Next
is time management and organization. I have really hard time with this too, so it's okay if you don't really get to this very often, but I recommend like you try to manage your time. Because when you manage your time, like something that really works for me, even though I'm not really organized person, as much as I look on screen, I'm not really very organized. So like sometimes I tend to lose focus. Sometimes like I like a clean room, but like when it's messy, I never have the motivation to clean it. Something that I learned is that when I put myself like in doing plans, I can usually my mind's in jumble, so I can usually just when I write down stuff I need to do for the week. So I kept on checking them out, and it really worked for me.
Yeah, you can have time management, like Lulu said. We are not perfect here, so neither is Lulu. So it's a journey for all of us. It's a journey for me too. There are times I found that what I planned to do, I didn't do it at that time, but it's normal. You put that down and you keep focusing and ensuring that you have actually worked on it. It relieves you of the stress that might come onto your mind. Yeah. Finally,
talk to a therapist. A therapist does not have to be like an actual therapist. It's kind of like what you think, like your comfort.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I want to talk to someone without being judged, I talk to my dad. Also because he's a therapist.
So it helps. Yeah, that it helps that I'm a therapist, and but again, you can look for a therapist. She finds it easier to talk to me, but you can look for a therapist, someone you can trust, just to share, no judgment, and of course confidence, and they work within the confines of their professional ethics. Wherever you are, you can get someone to talk to. Yeah.
For a therapist, for me, a therapist for me is someone who I can share my thoughts with and what I wanted to do in that situation, and get like a critical overview of what I should do. Because like sometimes I can end up I've learned that every time I don't talk to someone for doing something, I end up doing something really stupid. So it's good to talk to someone. Like Daddy, also, do you have someone to talk to?
Yeah. Everyone needs to have someone. I do have people like I call them like they are my like they're my buddies. They check me out. You need to have someone who checks you out. Like you can share with them maybe a thought, and they keep you focused. Like they say, sometimes you have the friends you keep. They can easily guide you into areas that some of us have failed because of the people we share with. Some of them do not share our values, they do not share what is it that, and they can easily misguide us. What is it that we want to do, they do not know our dreams. So yes, I do have someone that I talk to, and it's like a checkmate. It's like someone who keeps me focused. So yeah, in check. So it's important, like Lulu is saying, you need someone to talk to, someone to share with, and it becomes, they say, a problem half shared is half solved. That means if you share with someone, it gets a little bit the burden out of it. So get someone to talk to.
Anyway.
Get someone to talk to, Lulu.
Get someone to talk to.
Get someone to talk to.
Get someone to talk to.
If you're at school, you have school counselors. you have teachers. But again, if you don't want your issue coming out so loudly, like Lulu is saying, sometimes it can be a bit embarrassing.
Overwhelming.
And also you go venting there.
Huh?
You go venting.
Did you not just hear my other paragraph that I just said?
Did you go venting?
No, I usually remain anonymous online.
Okay, like Lulu was saying, no pressure.
No pressure. No pressure.
Mm-hmm.
No pressure.
No pressure. No pressure. Mental health.
Okay. I'm gonna give you guys 2 seconds to subscribe. Are you ready?
1, 2. Thank
Bye.
you so much for subscribing. See you in our next show. Au revoir.
Au revoir. Let's fly out of here then.
Let's fly. Who goes first?
I will.
Okay.